Hey there, beautiful souls. I wanted to deliver this message for you on what I'm calling day one of a 40-day challenge that I'm going through that I've set for myself. I'll dive more into that as some time goes on, but I just wanted to, I'll articulate a bit more about those of you who know I've been going through some Sadhguru training, and yesterday I did a online course over the weekend. I completed that and got given kind of a 40-day challenge to practice one of the teachings, right? So this embodiment practice. And I am inspired to actually add to that something that is really in alignment with my heart and my purpose and my mission. And I'd love for you guys to be involved in that too. So really what that's all about for me is my purpose of choosing love over fear in every single conscious moment I can, and helping and supporting other people to do the same, right? Because I do believe that when we are in alignment with love rather than fear that's always available to us, we are actually living our lives. And today, I just had this quick message for day one of this 40 days that I'm going to show up and share a message of love with you guys in the hope that it empowers you, that it enlivens you, is something that came to me in my journaling today. And I just want to say a quick hi to Alexandria and hopefully Charles as well, and Celine as well. So good to have you guys here for my day one. And I'll be unpacking a bit more about what that's all about. But I just wanted to take a few moments before I have to run out the door to just share with you a really inspired message that came to me in my journaling this morning. So each morning I usually go out for a walk in beautiful nature where I live and end up at some cafe, and I sit down with my journal and I just let whatever's going to unfold. And this morning, what came through for me was a lot of fears. I have been holding back quite a lot of sharing more of myself in my most inspired ways, and having a lot of fears come to the surface that needed, me to just be aware of and guide it back to love, basically. And the message that came through at the end of all my journaling and unpacking today was this. It was love, joy, and a kind smile of unconditional inclusion is the wildfire that sets our souls alight. And the funny thing that happened this morning was I was sitting there and I was in this deep moment of journaling and meaningfulness, and it was just I was looking around and just re-energizing myself with the love and the lightness that sets our souls alight, right? And it was funny, this man walked past and he just gave me this really beautiful smile, and it just felt exactly the embodiment, and I smiled back, and it was just this moment of just joy, just joy for our humanity. And it was right in the moment where I was in this contemplation and alignment with unconditional inclusivity, which is a term that I hadn't heard before. I'd heard of unconditional love, right? But over this weekend with Sadhguru and going into his trainings, this was one thing that he really shone a light on, which was, in his terms, it would be the mother of the world, right? What does a mother do? They unconditionally include their children in everything, and take it in and of themselves as their own self, right? And he took us through this guided process of, can you just include, a child, right? Can you unconditionally include a child, right, into who you are and your joy and your desire for well-being? And he continued to expand that until basically it was the entire population of humanity. And it gave me this overwhelming just joy and inspiration in my heart, just to know that, what do we all want? We all want connection. We all want to be just loved as and for who we are, right? Without condition, without expectation. And to be able to embody that in your own being, right? And you have to have that sense of desire for well-being within your own system, and then to be able to expand that unconditionally to everybody, not just the people who are closest to you, not just because they're your mum or your dad or your partner or your best friend or whatever, but actually getting to that place of just anybody and everyone at the base of it, just this unconditional inclusivity in life, in love, in desire for well-being for us all. And that just, without all the pressure and the heaviness and you have to do this and it's all on you, but actually with lightness, with joy, with inspiration, with just like this overwhelming sense of just gratitude for your existence. You know, like with all the limitless possibilities available, like your life exists here and now, and it's in a blink of an eye. So why do we spend so much time in our fears and our insecurities and limiting ourselves and buying into who we think we need to be in order to be in connection with anybody else and whatever it is, right? And instead, just let all of that go with light and with love and just an awe-inspired place within you that is just so grateful for this moment of existence that you have. Because the greatest tragedy is to have this life, to have this moment in time that you've been given, you've been gifted with no say of your own, right? You're inevitable in this moment, and to have that, the biggest tragedy would be to fill it with fear and insecurity and hold yourself back. And so that is the number one reason why I've decided to incorporate in my 40-day challenge with the Sadhguru practices that I've now been embodied with. I am now incorporating 40 days of showing up on these Facebook Lives with you guys. All right, I think I've got you, but it's my choice to choose love over fear in every single conscious moment and practice and build that muscle so I don't get caught up in the fears and the insecurities that all of us humans do that limit us from our potential and our purpose and why we're here. And so my hope is that if I keep showing up here for you guys, with you guys, as I practice choosing love over fear, and embodying that state of being that I need to be in order to be at my best and to make the most of my own existence, I'm hoping that it inspires the same within you. Whatever your unique way of choosing love over fear is, I hope that me showing up will inspire you, and I'd love for you to come on that 40-day journey with me. Maybe you want to choose something in your own world. Maybe you just want to come along on this love journey with me, whatever it is. I'm so grateful to have you guys here. And before I have to run off, I just want to say a quick hello and so much gratitude and love coming your way for showing up live at this random time and random message with me. But yes, I've got Alexandria and Celine and Tabitha. Sacred Sunday to you. I love that. And I love that we're all over the world. I had my Sacred Sunday yesterday and into my Monday here in Australia right now. So good to have you here, Tabitha and Elf. So good to see you. Good morning, beautiful soul. Happy to see you and feel you grace my screen. Love that. And always grateful to have your beautiful energy and wisdom here, Elf. So good to see you back. Daniel's here. So much love coming your way, Alexandria. I miss you. And Scott's here as well. And Damien, awesome. And my beautiful big sister, Celine. Love this. Always choose love over fear. I'm excited to share these 40 days with you, my beautiful little sister. Thank you so much. Excited to have you here. And yeah, so much love for each and every one of you guys. Just take that concept that I was given through Sadhguru over the weekend that just really hit me in the heart. I hope just contemplate like what it means to be unconditionally inclusive. No matter who somebody is, they can be a total stranger. And in fact, I had one of the best conversations ever just this morning, just bumping in that man who smiled at me. We ended up crossing paths again down the river, and we ended up having like an hour conversation, right? Just human to human. And it was beautiful. And I do equate that to embodying an energy of unconditional inclusivity. Spread love wherever you go. Choose love over fear and stop limiting yourself. Be that leader of love that you are, because otherwise you just end up a follower of fear, and it ain't that much of a pleasant experience. All right, so that is my message. So much love to each and every one of you guys. Thanks for showing up. I will see you tomorrow, and definitely hold me accountable for these next 40 days of choosing love over fear and sharing with you and connecting with you on that level. So much love, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow.